Hi friend, today's topic is evolution. Evolution is the gradual change occurring in living organism over a long duration. This is very slow going process through which development of organism is achieved. The definition of evolution is formation of new species due to change in specific character of several generations of living organism as a response to natural selection is called evolution. The next topic is evidence of evolution. Following are the various proofs available in support of the theories mentioned above. First, morphological evidence. Second, anatomical evidence. Third, vestigial organs. 4. Paleontological evidence. 5. Connective link. And 6. Embryological evidence. Now we see one by one evidence. The first, morphological evidence. Various similarities like structure of mouth, position of eyes, structure of nostrils, ear pinna, and thickly distributed hair on the body are seen in animals, whereas similarity in characters like lip shape, lip venation, lip petioles occur in case of plants. This indicates that there are some similarity in those groups, and hence it's proof that their origin must be same and must have common ancestor. Next evidence is anatomical evidence. We see in the figure human hand, cat foreleg, flipper of whale, pentagon of bat. If we carefully observe the picture, there does not seem any superficial similarity between human's hand, cat foreleg, flip of whale, and pentagon of bat. Each of those structure is different in respective animal. However, there is similarity in structure of bones and bony joints in organ of each those animals. This similarity indicates that those animals may have common. Next evidence is vestigial organ. Degenerated or underdeveloped useless organ of organism are called as vestigial organ. For example, appendix, which is useless to human, is useful and fully function organ in ruminants. Second, similarly, muscle of ear pinna, which are useless to human, are useful in monkey for movement of ear pinna. Various vestigial organ like tailbone, wisdom teeth, and body hair are present in body of human. Paleontological evidence. Large number of organisms get buried due to disaster like floods, earthquake, and volcano etc. Remnants and impressions of such organism remain preserved under the underground. These are called fossils. Study of fossils is an important aspect of study of evolution. By observing the diagram structure of ground level and fossil, it clearly proves that vertebrates have been slowly organized from invertebrates. Next evidence is connective link. Some plant and animals show some morphological characters by which they can be related to different groups. Hence they are called as connective links. For example, peripatus. Characters like segmented body, thin cuticle, and parapodia-like organs are present. Similarly, these animals shows tracheal respiration and open circulatory system similar to arthropoda. This indicates that peripatus is connected link between Annelida and arthropoda. Similarly, duckbill platypus lays egg like reptiles but shows relationship with mammals too due to presence of mammary glands and hairs. Third example is lungfish. Perform respiration with lungs irrespective of being fish. These examples indicate that mammals are evolved from reptiles and amphibians from fish. Next evidence is embryological evidence. Comparative study of embryologic development stage of various vertebrates given in the picture show that all embryos shows extreme similarities during initial stage and those similarities decrease gradually. Similarities in initial stage indicate that common origin of all these animals.